just can't stop, won't stop hustling. But I just
Insecure, Season 5, Episode 10, titled, Everything Gonna Be Okay. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for Insecure, please? It is official. Hold on, let me move this over, man. Sorry. All right, so it's officially the end of an era. We got to give a huge shout out to Issa Rae, Yvonne Orji, Jay Ellis, Kelly, Tiffany, Derek, the whole cast, man. Whoever, this was like my family. This felt like my extended family that I didn't see all year. I saw them a couple of weeks out of the year, but nonetheless, we've been on a ride with these characters, man. They started off in different places and ended up in completely different places, and kudos, man. What a way to go out, man. What a fucking way to go out. I love it, man. I fucking love it. And I love how they did the birthday jumps to kind of dictate how fast or how time was moving forward. So you couldn't pinpoint it, but some significant time had passed from the last scene or from the last birthday. Sorry. I love the visuals. Especially when Molly got married at wedding. It was so, so beautiful, man. And who would have expected her and Torian will be together after watching him? I forget what season. Did he come in the first season or the second season? I forget. But let's honestly, did you honestly think they would have ever been together? And I'm not mad at it. It's like once they were together, it's like, yo, why haven't y'all been talking to each other? Like, that scene, I didn't do a review for last week, so I want to speak on that. The scene when they were high off those edibles, dude, I haven't laughed so fucking hard since Trump became president. That's how fucking hilarious it was, man. Comedy gold. Great fucking acting on both their parts. They're in there fucking eating all the macaroni puffs, and I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy right now. This episode and last episode completely made up for what I thought the earlier season, what I thought was lackluster, but I seen it was done intentionally to show Issa still in her mind about where her life was going, but then to see when she fully embraced change and that she was the one that needed to kind of just push herself and accept the things she cannot change. How does the saying go? Lord, please accept me for the things I cannot change. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, yo, when she did that, it's just like her life just became easier. And that's what I think eventually they showed and displayed in this episode. It starts off with Molly's meeting Torian, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it, Torian's family for the first time. And we got to see Mama Molly for the last time. That it was bittersweet. We see her at the hospital. We see her brothers and all that. And this is the last time we seen these characters. So it was great that they showed them. Even last episode, we got to see Dro. They brought him back. And I liked his character, too. I thought he would have had a lot more to do in the later seasons. But, he served his purpose. But even the scene with Torian and Dro and Molly, where she's like, yeah, we used to get it in. And Torian's just he didn't lose his masculine frame at all. He's like, okay. Yo, everybody got a pass. Like, but you here now. Like, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real nigga shit. Never lost his masculine frame. Never was like, oh, fuck that. That's what Lawrence did. He lost his Nathan did. He lost his masculine frame. When Issa and Lauren were having the discussion and whatnot. Even when he's out talking with his boy, talking about fighting him and shit. Like, that's simp shit. What are you fighting over? But anyway, I'm getting off topic. But we see things are progressing and moving forward. The scene where Tiffany comes in and they're talking and we meet Kelly's new man. She got a steady boyfriend. And she's like, oh, when did you meet him? She was like, oh, when she broke up with Daniel Kaluga. And you're like, she never was with him. I'm like, this is just, I love this, man. I love these characters, dude. It was like, I ain't gonna lie. It was a little emotional, man. I'm a thug. I don't cry. But I was just like, it was like you losing your family, though. You know what I mean? And then we get another time jump. They go to visit Tiffany. She's living in a beautiful house in Denver. She got everything she needs, but she's not happy, obviously, because get lonely being a house mom. And then she got his family, so they could take the baby, and she's just all by herself. She don't have any new friends, and I understand that. I get that. That's how it was when I moved out to the burbs. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you also in the kitchen scene, you get the relationship between Issa and Molly. This whole relationship was that she is the friend you need. They are the friends they need. They're like match made in friend heaven. It's really displayed how much they care and love each other. When she found out her mom died in the kitchen and she got emotional, I was like, great fucking acting, Yvonne Orji. You did an amazing fucking job, man. Amazing job. Amazing job, dude. That was I felt that, man. I felt that. Then time skips again. It's Kelly's birthday. We find out Kelly's pregnant. She's having a kid, and they're like, I thought you didn't want kids. And she's like, I didn't, but this nigga got me doing new stuff. And he got me trying butt stuff. And I'm like, yo, she's a fucking fool. Kelly was MVP low key when it came to the comedy shit, dude. She was killing it this episode, man. Especially when she slapped the brother's shot glass out his hand. Dude, I'd never scream. That part right there was the funniest. And then when Issa was in the mirror with the lingerie on, and she said, "You better not answer the phone for that nigga." I was like, yo, what is going on right here, dude? Like, why she do her voice like that? That shit was hilarious. But then the time jump goes. We see they do a surprise party for Issa. That might have been before. I'm not sure. My shit's all fucked up. But they do a surprise party for Issa. And then, Issa wind up finding a new guy. That's what I think it was. They did the surprise party for Issa. Then I think it was Kelly. I don't know. It was, listen, I don't know. I'm just all over the place. But that's not the point. The point is, we see Issa call. They even incorporated Lawrence because, like I said, he was one of the main characters. Issa called him for his birthday. She wants to get up with him. He's debating it, but he got some new booty on the way, like always, Lawrence is. And so they missing each other. Then he tries to call her for her birthday, and she's in the mirror getting her lingerie together, and she's talking to herself like she does in the mirror. And she's like, "You about to get something?" I'm like, yo, this is fucking hilarious, dude. Like, it's fucking stupid as fuck. But she's talking to herself, and then Lawrence calls, and she's like, "You better not answer that." She's like, and then she didn't wind up answering it. So they keep missing each other. Time goes by again. We see Molly and Torian got married, like I said. Or it's her birthday again. But then it fast forwards, they get married. And then we see Issa and Lawrence. Actually, he comes down to her shop and they meet up. And she speaks on like her getting in her head. And he's like, listen, if you had the chance to do it over, blah, 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 would you? And whatever was said. But she answered correctly with that shit. And they would just started making out and kissing. And the glass fell, it was awkward. And I love the fact when they were driving back down the dunes, just reminiscing. You see old boy out there, the old gangster, playing with his daughter who's older now. They playing the lightsaber shit, and you see the Best Buy guy. And only thing they ain't having here is TSA Bay. But listen, it was great, man. You see Issa get the closure she needed from Nathan, because at the beginning, he decided to break up with her. So listen, we're all happy that relationship is fucking over. I didn't like Nathan and Issa's relationship. I like Nathan. I think he's a good guy, but I just don't think their dynamic fit. Issa needs somebody that's kind of like funny, sarcastic, and just like when she called Lauren, she was like, "Yeah, nobody talks like that except the trumpet." I forget what she said. But I'm like, yo, she is fucking hilarious, man. Awkward black girl. That's where she started from. But the scene at Molly's wedding was beautiful, bittersweet. I guess they alluded at the end that Issa was engaged, I'm guessing. We see Lawrence's son is all grown up. Issa's fully embracing the stepmom role. She's living in a fabulous house out in the hills somewhere. I don't know exactly. But man, it's just like they belong together. Like you see them together, it's like, yo, they've been through so fucking much in their life. they deserve to be together. You know what I'm saying? They didn't accomplish and came over so many hurdles, and all through it all, they done been together. And I love what this show displays. It shows black excellence, but it also displays black messiness. But it shows how they overcome the messiness to get to the excellence, and it shows people's flaws. You know, everybody's not perfect, but it does it in a sophisticated way. I tried to watch the show Harlem with Megan Good, and I'm not too familiar with the other characters' names. No disrespect. But it just wasn't hitting for me, man. And I see what they're trying to do. They have the girl that's kind of like a Kelly. But it's just, it just wasn't done like how a Kelly would do it. The jokes just wasn't landing. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that they just try to, the issues they try to talk about, they just do it in the, it's just not in a sophisticated way. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the references they make to white girls, it comes off like a fucking, the way they come out or come off, it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's just like not in a classy type of way. It's like, I don't know how to put it. Like, even when they talking about other people of color, or talking about men, like they gotta down men to kind of up. I just don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be who you are, but you don't have to step on other people to be who you are. And then they're in a movie theater talking, and somebody's like, shh, be quiet. They're like, shut up. Like, you're in a movie theater, you're talking. Be quiet. Like, just common decency. I tried to watch an episode. I'm not gonna watch anymore. Let me know if you think it's good though. This is just not my cup of tea. But we're here for Insecure. Listen, I just want to say thank you personally to the cast. I don't know y'all, but thank you for the last few years of my life for just making excellent, great content. Truly taking us on a ride with these characters. It was super emotional. Yvonne Orgy is going ham. And Issa Rae on Twitter right now. And she said the scene when they were when she was helping Molly take off the wedding dress, I knew for a fact, dude. I know because I watched TV. I said this in my head. I said this had to be the last scene they shot together because they were super emotional. And all you got to do is bring those emotions that this is the last time I'm probably be working with this person for a while, seeing this, being on the set. She said that was the last scene that they shot that she did as Molly. And all you got, and she brought those emotions in, and you can tell. And I said that too. I said, yo, this gotta be the last season. Cause she was like, I just want to thank you. I'm like, man, don't do this, please. So Yvonne Orgy, she's a great actress. They're all great. You know what I'm saying? They are great. I'm not pinpointing or trying to pull one. Yvonne Orgy really showed her emotions this time. She showed her range. Much success to these characters. I see big things from them in the future. I know Lawrence is in Top Gun. I know Issa is working on another show, and I'm sure I'll see Yvonne Orgy and a bunch of hosts or other things. When I get in the game, Yvonne, I got a script for you. I want you, and then and this couple other actors I want in my movies too, man. But anyway, like she said, they overcame so many hurdles to get here. Look at this picture right here. Issa, Lawrence, and the baby. And at the end when they were talking, what other way to go out with the two just talking shit on the phone? And they alluded to Issa might be engaged because she said, this is what I got to look forward to. And she raised her hand and looked like she might have had an engagement ring. Bittersweet. Post your comments below. Let me know what you thought about the episode. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you don't, fuck you. Go fall off of fucking your top stairs. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, I'm just joking. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you. Thank you for the ride. Peace.